Welcome to Moto Rambling. Sunday morning, about 7:15 a.m. I believe, and I'm heading out, gonna meet Michael Googe and a whole bunch of other people that I've never met, and we're gonna take a ride to Robbinsville and then across to Cherohala, and we'll just see how it goes. Bring in all the cameras, hoping I can use them all. Hopefully I can get the drone up and put away quickly so that I don't mess up the ride or have to play too much of a catch-up. Alright, let's do this in the fog. The morning started foggy, and although it seemed to clear up just before I got to the meeting spot with Mike, it wasn't the last we would see of the fog on this day.
A little thunderstruck. 7:45 in the morning. Nice.
We met at McDonald's, and then we super slabbed it through the fog all the way to Robbinsville, North Carolina, where we would pick up the Cherohala Skyway and really get the ride going. It was really cool to be in a line of bikes this long. I don't know why, but I just really enjoyed that. And here we could see somebody's morning was not starting off very well. Here was my first time bringing the drone up on this ride. Just got a little bit of a look at some of the bikes that were there. And then Mike and I had a conversation about me riding ahead, getting the drone set up before everybody else came along.
Maybe when we stop there at that sign, I'll keep going. Maybe get to the next overlook.
Rode along with me as I headed up to the first overlook to get the drone up and kind of try to film everybody coming in as they rode their bikes into that stop. Again, I rode ahead to get the drone up before the bikes came through. This time both Roger and Brian came with me. Had a few moments to play with the drone here at this overlook before the group came along. And then the group came along, and much to my surprise, a couple of them, including Mike at the very beginning and somebody here partway through, actually saw the drone up above them and waved at it. left the volume up on this next part after the drone footage because honestly, I just really liked the sound of it as we all left the overlook together. Some more riding and pulled into another overlook where lots of pictures were being taken. Michael had his camera out. I think he was trying to get some good pictures for the magazine. Can't wait to see the next issue. These are some pictures I took with my regular camera. And in just a second, you'll hear Doug trying to help somebody out who was going to help somebody out.
Safe travel. You say one of your friends might won't start? We call. Quit working. My buddy, he has to do something underneath his tank. He has to take the seat off. Road fight.
I thought this was great. This guy rode along filming every one of us as we passed him. And then we pulled into this other overlook and we took a little bit longer rest here. Great overlook, lots of room, so everybody was able to park and just kind of relax a little bit. And there's Sam walking by. More pictures taken with my regular camera, just trying to get some of the bikes, especially Roger's and I's. There's Brian and his Vstrom. And then another video where we're all taking off. After a final snack and fuel stop, we all lined up and headed off. Finally get to the winery. As you can see, the winery was pretty darn cool. Sunday's ride with Michael was awesome. He went through Facebook and he invited some people to go along with him for the ride to the Solly winery where he was going to interview the owners for his Blue Ridge Motorcycling magazine, which he is the editor-in-chief. Through Facebook he made the invitation and I accepted, as well as several others. I later on learned that Mike was expecting 4, 5, 6, 7 people at most to go along. But at one point we had 17 bikes cruising along the Cherohala Skyway over from Robbinsville area into Tennessee. It was a great ride, had a blast. First time I've ever been on a ride that long with that many people. And wasn't sure how I was going to feel about a big group ride, but it turned out it was great. All kinds of different people, all kinds of different bikes. We had a blast. Met some people. I wish I'd put a little more effort into meeting more and spending more time talking to people, but between getting the drone up and trying to do some filming and the actual riding, I didn't actually get to talk to too many people. met Sam, I met Eddie, hung out with Doug a little bit. Of course, Brian went with us. Roger was there, and we had a great time. And I would do it again in a heartbeat. I really enjoyed it. I want to thank Mike Gouge for inviting us all and leading us through and along all the way over there and back, 350 miles. Thank Roger for tagging along as well, and Brian, it was great to have you along. I know you had things you wanted to do, but you chose to go on the ride with us, and we had a ball. It was great. So thank you, everyone, and thanks for watching.